you will get a quick sale, okay? And you will start converting. All right, welcome to another video. I was actually shooting a video about what the 3 best niches for beginners are to sell. And then it came to my mind that I should actually mention also what the worst niches are. Because I see far too many people trying dropshipping in the wrong niches, in like very, very difficult niches where even the best dropshippers or the best e-commerce or marketing people struggle with. So first, the people make the mistake of thinking what they want to sell, okay? Don't think about what you want to sell. Don't think about what's cool to sell, okay? Don't think about what's cool to have. Don't think about like, oh, this shop I can show off to my friends. Look at this, I'm selling sneakers. I sell my own sneakers. You know, it doesn't matter. People don't care. So what you really have to focus on, not what do you want to sell, but focus on what are people buying, okay? So what do people want? Not what do you want to sell. Don't think, I always say, don't think about what's cool, okay? Don't think about what's cool to sell. It may be cool to sell a hoodie, but no one is gonna buy your hoodie. And that's the first niche I would avoid like the plague, okay? There's one exception that I will tell, but avoid fashion when you do your first store. There's some reasons why you should avoid fashion, but the first one is it takes a lot of time to build the shop because you have different sizes, you have to have a lot of mock-ups, a lot of pictures, you have a lot of, you don't really, when you sell fashion, you don't really sell the t-shirt or the hoodie or the jeans or whatever. You sell a lifestyle, okay? Now there's one exception. If you have clothing that is either problem solving or you sell it to females and it's some sort of specific fashion, that may work as well. But usually what people are trying to do is when they sell fashion and dropshipping, they're trying to build a cool brand. I'm saying dropshipping or print on demand, it's the same shit, okay? They're trying to build these cool kind of like, hey, I have this idea, you know, I'm gonna like build a fashion brand and stuff, you know, it doesn't work. Like, I don't want to discourage you and say like, don't do it. Like, look, man, if you're fully passionate about fashion, you love fashion and you really want to do an oversized hoodie, do it, okay? And try. Like, it's better to try and fail than not try at all if you really want to do it. But if you just kind of want to do it, avoid it, okay? It's waste of time. Try it. If you really want to make it work in dropshipping, try to sell products that work. Watch my other videos, figure out what niche you want to get into and sell a product that sells, a solution-based product. Now, the second niche I would avoid is some sort of technological product or electrical products. Now, also there are exceptions, okay? And this can work. But for example, if you want to sell those like fake AirPods or something like this, so first of all, you're going to have a lot of returns, a lot of complaints because sometimes they just don't work, okay, because it's from China. You're competing with big drop shippers here that have skin in the game, okay? Guys that probably customize all their products, they push out ads everywhere. Like, if you already kind of made it in drop shipping, this is usually what you go for. You go for like fashion, you go for like those like fake AirPods and stuff because it's easier for you to push out in masses. Because with those products, you have to sell a lot, okay? You go on volume, but you can't really, as a beginner, you can't really compete in those realms, okay? Best thing you can do is really avoid those products. Now, another thing that I would avoid as a beginner, it's not really a niche, but I really would avoid to try to sell to a man first. Like, if you're a beginner, and you've never made a sale in dropshipping before, you want to try to get a sale as quickly as possible so you realize it works, right? The concept works, dropshipping works. Now, to sell to men is a bit more difficult than to sell to women. Women just buy more, okay? They just like shop more, they spend more. A lot of times, women buying stuff with their husband's or man's credit card, okay, as well. So you have women just buy more than men, okay? So it's better for you to target women first, with your first shop, think about this. I want to have products that I can sell to women, that are not fashion and that are solution based. Okay? Now you have already niched down a bit, and I think personally this is the way to go with your first store, and as a beginner to get your first sale quick. You don't want to sell to men, you don't want to sell fashion, you don't really want to sell anything electronic, okay? Try to avoid that. And if you do that, you will get a quick sale, okay? And you will start converting and you will see some sort of success. And then later you can still go into different realms, okay? Try different niches and test. And once you make money, you can reinvest and test a lot of things, right? But first, if you want to get your first sales and start and see some sort of success, I would suggest to do this, okay? Now, this is it for the video today. Like, subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment if you want me to talk about something specific, and I see you in the next one.